How's it going? What's up and what's happening there? Blessed, beautiful souls. Kiara DeCassia here today with the Crypto Bliss Show, every day in every way, making you wealthier and wealthier day in and day out. Alongside me and alongside the entire crypto community. So I hope you are smashing that like button for all the crypto channels that you are watching, not just mine. I would really appreciate that. And I don't want to waste any time. There's a lot of information that I have to share with you guys in today's video. So thank you for hitting that notification bell, smashing the like button. And of course, if you haven't yet subscribed, please hit that subscription bell if you're watching my channel. And yeah, I appreciate you guys very, very, very much so. So guys, without any more time wasting here, let's go and have a look at what's going on in CoinGecko today. And basically, we are at $1.17 trillion market cap. Down 1.9% in the past 24 hours. We're 54.5 billion in trading volume, and BTC dominance is still at 44.41. We have lost a substantial amount of cryptos in this space here recently, and I giggle because cryptos come in and out like this. I mean, 11,000 cryptos, 99% of that will literally fall away. I do believe that may be the be all and end all, and let's just see here. Let's just see what that would look like. 11,000 cryptos minus 99%. 11,000 times 99%. Okay, so that will leave us with about 110 cryptos, essentially, that will be around in the future. Look, I don't think that's the case, but I do think that there will be a lot of cryptos that do fall away into the future, especially because of when regulation comes into the space. You guys can see that there is a lot of blood on the streets today. Bitcoin is down 3% at 27,085. Ethereum is sub 1750 at the moment. BNB has been holding relatively strong at $3.11. And what else here? Cardano at 35 cents. Ripple at, wow, Ripple pumped 50 cents, eh? Wow, nice, Ripple. Go, Ripple, go. Dogecoin at 7 cents, Polygon at 106, Solana at 20.09, and Polkadot at 594. Litecoin has come down a little bit at 86.68. Avalanche at 16.62. Ooh, it's getting close and tasty to buying opportunity there. I did say $12 would be my buy point. Uni at 574 and Chainlink at 686. So let's go and have a look at the fear and greed index for the day, because this is very interesting. We've gone from 64 to 59, so we fell back down. We didn't quite get up to extreme greed yet, which means that the market is still in a very, very solid and confused state at the moment. Crypto bubbles are absolutely blood dripping here. I mean, look at HEX down 16%, guys. That's a good buy in my personal view, although it has had a 600% pump in the past few weeks. So 16% of that is not that much in relativity. So look at all the red here. As I've said to you guys previously before, that it is a good time to buy while in the red, right? So if that is the case, then we need to make sure that what we're doing here is buying when things are in the red. Okay. No financial advice, of course. And if you guys are trading any of these cryptocurrencies, you guys know that you can deposit even, you need to deposit $100 minimum with my bybit link down below to get a bonus. But of course, you can deposit anything from $100 and get yourself a bonus there for yourself and your beautiful family. So with that being said, I'd like to share with you the news before I go into any of the charts today. Okay, that's a waste of time. So we all know that now here's why the CFTC is suing Binance is a bigger deal than the SEC enforcement. Market observers pointed out that the CFTC goes after the bigger fish, and its regulatory action often proves fatal for the crypto companies. Well, let's see about that, because this is the biggest crypto company in the space, and basically they are suing the exchange Binance for trading and derivatives laws violations, according to them. The lawsuit filed on 27th of March alleged that the global crypto exchange offered its derivatives trading services to the US customers without applying for a derivatives license, Well, that's basically misinformation and incorrect, because there's a reason that there is Binance US, so that Binance US can comply with the US regulations. Binance, the company, isn't in the US itself. It's Binance US. So these guys obviously have lost the plot somewhere along the line. But the lawsuit from the commodities watchdog in the US took many by surprise, with market observers and reporters claiming it to be a political move, which I would agree with. Eleanor Tourette, a Fox News reporter, tweeted that sources close to the CFTC suggest that commodities regulator decided to go for a lawsuit to show the Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, that this is a commodities issue rather than a securities one. So very interesting, okay? So they're basically saying that it's a commodity rather than a security, which is a thumbs up, because then the SEC got nothing on this, okay? They got nothing on these specific commodities. So according to the sources familiar at CFTC, lawsuit was dropped on Binance without warning, similar to Coinbase's Wells notice. Some industry professionals believe that this was a political move by the CFTC to show the SEC that this is a commodities issue rather than a securities one. They also say Vegas odds have the SEC Gov rushing out a similar lawsuit against Binance as a counter. So they literally are attacking crypto left, right, and center. And why are they attacking crypto, guys? This is a planned militia against crypto. Make sure that your crypto is safe and protected, okay, on your ledger, first of all. But is Binance going to be okay? I do believe Binance will be okay. Is Coinbase going to be okay? I do believe Coinbase will also be okay. But at this point, right now, the lawsuit accuses Binance of prioritizing commercial success over regulatory compliance. It said that Binance disregarded applicable federal laws while boosting Binance US's customer base. The US regulator has accused Binance and its CEO, CZ, of 7 violations of Commodities Exchange and Act, okay, and controlled foreign company rules. Okay, very interesting. Here's the article that you can come and see. This is the case number, etc. I don't want to read the rest of this. I just want to get onto this article, because here is the response from CZ, okay, which was also released a couple hours ago, 12 hours ago, and basically breaking. Binance CEO CZ rejects all allegations of market manipulation, and basically has refuted claims made by the CFTC. And here's what CZ has actually said. So he's rejected these allegations and arguing that crypto exchange does not trade for profit or manipulate the market under any circumstances. In a March 28 blog post, the chief executive responded to the CFTC's lawsuit accusing Binance and CZ of engaging in improper compliance procedures and trading, calling the allegations an incomplete recitation of facts, which I think he has a point, because obviously this man knows his company. This man runs his company very, very well. And I think that's why the regulators are afraid of Binance and Binance US, especially if they end up partnering with companies like Coinbase and the other crypto firms and exchanges to, I don't want to say gang up, but gang up as a community against the SEC and the CFTC. Because if these guys are politically making moves on these companies, of course these companies are going to fight back, and these companies will also sue the SEC. And the SEC is going through us. They've got a number of lawsuits against them right now at the moment. So very, very interesting. In its complaint, the CFTC alleged that Binance has traded on its own platform using the 300 house accounts and did not make the proper disclosures to its customers that it was trading in its own market in its terms of use. The CFTC has also accused Binance of keeping the information a top secret and alleged that the exchange refused to respond to commission-issued investigative subpoenas seeking information on its trading activity. On information and belief, Binance has not subjected the trading activity of Merit, Peak, Sigma Chain, or its approximately 300 house accounts to any anti-fraud or anti-manipulation surveillance or controls, the statement added. So that's what the statement is saying. However, CC argued that while Binance trades in a number of situations, this is mainly to convert its crypto revenue to cover its expenses in fiat or other cryptocurrencies, especially because the dollar is the most highly volatile, manipulated asset on this entire planet. Okay, the dollar. Now, why would the dollar being issued by the American economy, by the Federal Reserve, which is a privately owned institute, okay, why would that not be brought out into the space? But everybody knows about this. Most people know about this. Okay, and at the end of the day, this is a statement from CZ. Personally, I have 2 accounts at Binance. One for Binance Card, one for my crypto holdings. I eat our own dog food and store my crypto on Binance.com. I also need to convert crypto from time to time to pay for my personal expenses for the card, he added. So CVZ also refuted claims that his staff engaged in insider trading, stating that Binance has a 90-day no trading rule for employees, adding, this is to prevent any employees from actively trading. We also prohibit our employees from trading in futures. So he went further to state that his employees are restricted from buying or selling coins where they've obtained private information about them. I observe these policies strictly, myself strictly. I also never participated in a Binance launchpad, earn, margin, or futures. I know the best use of my time is to build a solid platform that services our users, he added. So CZ called the recent CFTC filing both unexpected and disappointing, as it had been working cooperatively with the regulator for over 2 years, guys. So you see here, the CFTC has also alleged the senior members' firm have actively facilitated violations of US laws, including assisting and instructing US customers on ways to evade Binance's own compliance controls, adding the Binance compliance program was just for show. I mean, to date, we have handled 55,000 plus LE requests, okay, and laundering requests, and assisted US LE freeze and seize more than $125 million in funds in US in 2022 alone, and 160 million in 23 so far. Come on, guys. You guys know that this is a political attack on crypto. It's not a definitive legal allegation against CZ and Binance. Like, this is all just nonsense. It's just noise. It's FUD. It's creating an issue in the market that isn't actually there. So yeah, guys, this is hectic because at the end of the day, we're all being affected. You watching this video and myself are being affected, especially when we get rejections like this. And these rejections are happening because of the FUD. Okay, yes, it's meeting resistance levels, but the FUD is adding to the problem. So this is Bitcoin on the hour time frame. You can see that we've been rejected. We FUD, we came down. This candle here was a crazy candle. This candle is a shooting star candle, and it basically says that we're expecting volume to come to push the price down. If it was the opposite way on a downward trend and it was the bottom of the trend, we would be expecting it to come up. Now, this is on the 1 hour time frame. What do we look like on the 4 hour time frame? Because on the 4 hour time frame, we've got a cross happening here on the ribbon, okay? And essentially we're coming down on the ribbon, okay? And we should be pulling out, we all know that once we're under the ribbon, there is resistance at the ribbon point. So this means that we could essentially come back down to these 24, as I said, to 23,000 levels. I think that would be my point. The same thing is happening on Ethereum, okay? Ethereum is being pushed down as well because of the FUD. But I have something to show you that is going to blow your mind out the water. Because on this time frame, we literally have a bull flag pennant, okay? This is busy happening, even though we've got a sell signal here and a sell signal here, which would essentially create a triple top on the 4 hour time frame in rejection on the BTC dominance. But is that going to happen? If we do break this, the bottom of this trend is down here. Then all we do is we open up the angle of the bull flag pennant a whole lot more. But now I'm going to show you guys something on this bull flag pennant. Essentially, this is the flagpole, okay? And if you take the flagpole and you put it out, okay, what does that bring us to? The 52.43% dominance, okay, which is what I said to you guys on my video yesterday over here. This one here, go and have a look at it. These three, I said it especially in that video, that BTC dominance will be coming up to about the 54% level, even a little bit higher, but that's my target. Look at that target, guys. This is inevitable. It is going to happen very soon because investors and institutions are putting their money into Bitcoin, not other fake ass coins. And I'm talking about rubbish. I'm talking about meme coins and those kinds of things. I'm not talking about Ethereum and Algo and XRP and all of those. Now, the dollar is busy in a sell momentum on the 4-hour time frame. We're being pushed again. We're under my signal here. We're under my signal here. And we have a sell signal. So holding thumbs today that the dollar breaks the blue line, this long upstanding trend line, and actually pulls back and falls, because that will give us the rise in crypto that we have so longfully been waiting for here. The NASDAQ is looking at a rejection here as well. This is a double top essentially, although you would look at this pattern here as somewhat of a cup and handle pattern, which would tell us that we might go up and break out, which I don't know if that's going to happen right now. If the dollar falls, I think if the dollar falls, that means that will mean that we probably see the stock markets collapse as well. And the same thing would happen to the S&P. This is the total crypto market cap. And this is extremely healthy for us in the crypto market cap right now, guys. I'd have to say to you that on the 4-hour, there is a bit of down momentum in that line. But this is the pattern that we should hopefully be breaking. Now look at this, guys. Okay, we broke up. We hit the resistance. We're pulling back. We broke out of the downward trending slope, right? Isn't that so? So essentially, what's going on here is we are finding some support. Look, we're finding support on my signal here, and we're coming towards the end of this line. So even if we pull back to the end of the line here and came back to just above a $1 trillion market cap, that's okay, because that would confirm support at that level. But if we broke back through here and it pulled back down, that would be very dangerous for Bitcoin and crypto right now. But guys, I think that this is going to bounce off of here, and we shall see an increase into the crypto market cap. And essentially, that is also starting to look a little bit more like a bull pennant flag or bull flag, and that would be our target at a $1.35 trillion market cap, which brings us to the same resistance levels over there, as you can see. So guys, a lot of FUD, a lot of noise. There will continue to be noise and FUD in the market. Yes, it'll move the market in a volatile way, but these are opportunities to trade, and you should hit the bybit link down below if you want to go and trade these beautiful crypto projects. And honestly, ignore the FUD, okay, and continue to do what you do best in crypto, and that is invest in yourself. When you invest in crypto, yes, you're investing your personal money into another business or another project, but at the end of the day, it's for you and your family. And what that's going to do is going to give you crazy insanes like 137x gains, so on and so forth, 2,600x gains in crypto. And that's exactly what you want. That's exactly what I want. And that's why you watch my channel. So please hit that subscription bell, that thumbs up bell, and please make sure to hit that notification bell so that you know when I do more awesome content and videos like this for you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.